our drum major for the season. He's a senior from Willingboro, New Jersey. Ladies and gentlemen, give it all for Mr. Aaron Valentine. Watch as he gets down. We're proud and pleased to present to you the 2014 edition of the Delaware State University Marching Band, better known as the Approaching Storm. Our band captain for the 2014 season is Miss Grace Patton, who is a senior from Milton, Delaware. And now, as the book unfolds, today's halftime show is a tribute to our Delaware State University. We have a lot to be proud of at DSU. Our rich history, our illustrious graduates, and our remarkable students. Watch as the band performs a box drill to Bill Withers' classic hit, Lovely Day. The box in the middle represents our greatest resource, the students of DSU. The box to the left represents our outstanding alumni and community. And the box on the right represents our fantastic administration, faculty, and staff. Watch as the boxes join together to show the unity of our great university. Now stand up and cheer and sing with us, because it is a lovely day. The Delaware State University Band has performed at the Presidential Inaugural Parade, NFL games, NBA games, NASCAR races, tour in London, England, Paris, France, the Netherlands, Germany, and Belgium, and recently the DSU Jazz Combo performed in China. All DSU fans, get ready to represent. Show your support for our great university as the band forms the three greatest letters in the alphabet, DSU on the field, and sing with us, because it is a lovely day. Sing it with us. We want to thank our administration for their continued support. The university is led by President Dr. Harry L. Williams, Provost Dr. Alvin Thompson, Associate Provost Dr. Bradley Skelcher. We also want to thank our alumni and our great students, as well as the staff and faculty. Delaware State, this is for you. Hit it. It is truly a lovely day at DSU. As our flag team, better known as the Sweet 16, move to center stage, we want you to scream at the top of your lungs your support. Watch as the Sweet 16 perform an outstanding routine to usher scream. Scintillating, stupendous, superb, the sweetest young ladies on the planet Earth. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sweet 16. The Sweet 16 is under the direction of Miss Kimberly Gladney, who is assisted by Miss Kathy Frederick. This year's co-captains are Shalay Johnson and Jacqueline Washington. DSU fans, you're about to be knocked down by that big sound of the approaching storm. Hit it! gentlemen, what could be better? The approaching storm and the Sweet 16. As the Sweet 16 exits the field, coming center stage is the delightful, dazzling, distinguished, dignified ladies better known as Delligent. Ariana Grande is the hottest new female artist out today. Watch as they perform to her hit, Problems. You know, problems are part of life. And what DSU prepares you to do is to be a problem solver. All right. We got one less problem without you. We got one less problem without you. We got one less problem without you. One less problem without you. Oh, get it, ladies. We're going to turn this place out. Delegates is under the direction of Miss Tamika Hudson. This year's tri-captains are Melody Dale, Kendra Wilson, and Darielle Lemon. Ladies and gentlemen, the approaching storm and the delightful, distinguished ladies known as Delegates. Oh yeah, it's that time again. Time for you to get ready for the band's outstanding dance routine. As the band moves about band, say, "Wee! Look at those Hornets." Get ready for the Storm Super Dance Routine to sum up today's hottest hits. At this time, we would like to feature our drums and tubas. Watch as they cut loose for you. Oh, get it. Rihanna is truly a superstar and fashion icon. Watch as the storm cuts loose to her hit, Where Have You Been? Side A, show your thunder and get it, side A. Side B, give us some lightning. Storm, get down. Oh yeah. It's storm time. Katy Perry is burning up the charts. Jam with us on her new song entitled Dark Horse. Say it with me, say it. And turn it out, turn it out. Turn it out, turn it out. Turn it out, turn it out. We will turn this place out. Oh, get it. Yes. All right now. Yes, we are real, and so is DSU, and the love that we all have for it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been our pleasure to perform for you this evening. Let's keep cheering the Hornets on to victory. The band is under the direction of Randolph Johnson, assisted by Justin Neff, Lindy Knight, and Josh Palmer. Dance team coordinator Tamika Hudson. Flag coordinator Kimberly Gladney, assisted by Captain Frederick. But before we go, we'd like to end the show and let all DSU fans know that we're here to turn this place out. Everybody, get on your feet. Get up out your seat. Haters, you can't compete with the approaching storm. You can hate me now, but we won't stop now. All right now. Hit it, storm. Hit it now. Now everybody just raise your hands in the air and raise them like you just don't care. If you feel okay, you want to party today, everybody say, oh yeah. Now somebody or anybody Everybody, anybody, now let's scream! Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a Approaching Storm production. The Delaware State University Marching Band, the Approaching Storm.
Come on, make some noise for your Delaware State Approaching Storm Marching Band. Think about your heater for a minute. It sits there year after year, chugging along, keeping you warm, but it's also wearing down. Parts are getting loose and disconnected. It collects dirt and grime and debris. All of this means potential breakdowns and loss of efficiency. Keep your heater running at peak performance by calling Horizon Services at a 21-point precision tune-up. We'll keep you running at full efficiency in the tip-top shape. To schedule your tune-up, call Horizon at 1-800-999-1995 or visit horizonservices.com. Make sure to come out and cheer on your DSU volleyball team next Friday, October the 3rd. The Hornets will take on NJIT at the 7 p.m. at the annual Big Pink contest to help raise awareness during Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October. Remember, Hornets fans, get your tickets for the next home game, October the 18th, which is DSU's homecoming against North Carolina A&T. For tickets and events, please visit DSUHornets.com. Hornets fans, let's get ready to make some noise as we get ready to kick off the second half. With our score, Delaware State Hornets 28, Savannah State Tigers 7.
Yeah.
All my kids to the game have come through.
No thanks.
Come on, Hornets fans, put your hands together.
I'm driving.
For that awesome halftime show of our marching, approaching storm. Under the direction of Mr. Randolph Johnson. Time for our second half as the Hornets kick off to Savannah State.
Mitchell Ward getting ready to kick off here for the second half. About ready to get underway. Ward grounds it into the, it's going to go out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Another penalty there. So not the way to start the second half here, Byron.
And then you saw at halftime, he was out working, kicking alone. That's what you want to see, the effort, the striving of trying to get better. But then he just comes out, just doesn't put it together. You got to wonder if it's a mental thing because he's just kicking it out of bounds.
Well, I was curious who was going to come out to start the second half at quarterback for Savannah State, but it looks like it's going to be Tino Smith in the backfield. He lines up back there with Joshua Berry as his lone setback. Smith in the shotgun, looking right, throwing right. He's got a man caught at the 39-yard line, and that's where he's going to be dropped to. It's Kevin Jocelyn with the tackle.
Fraser on the run.
And Cantrell Frazier with the catch. So pick up a 5, second and 10, or second and 5 at the 40.
Looks like they put Smith back in the game to start the second half, and I think they're going to try to instill some more confidence in this young player, let him know they're not going to give up on him. So let's see what he does here with the fresh start.
Smith in the shotgun, looking right. Now he's got some pressure. He's going to run it up over the 44 and drop at the 45. So he picks up 5, going to convert the first down, move the chains.
I think that is Smith's probably one of his better abilities is to make plays in the running game, make plays with his feet. May not be the best thrower, but if the defense is going to sag off and play the receivers, definitely got to read through. And if it's an opportunity to run, and that's what you're good at, you got to definitely do that.
Well, Anthony Criswell joins Joshua Berry in the backfield. Tino Smith will show up under center. Criswell is the up back, Berry deep. He'll give it to Berry. Berry's hit at the 45 and no more. So maybe check that. They're going to give him 1 to the 46. So pick up a 1. It's going to be 2nd and 9.
Berry on the run. Ball placed on the 46, 2nd and 9.
Griswold checks out, so it'll be Barry as the lone setback with Tino Smith. Smith swings it out to Barry. Barry catches at the 43, gets it up over the 45 and down to the 47-yard line.
So much like we've seen
about two.
Most of the game, you see the dink and dunk mentality of the Savannah State offense. Not really taking too many shots down the field. A lot of screen passing, a lot of quick reads offensively. So good job by the Hornets coming up to make the stop there in space.
So a crucial third down coming up here for Savannah State. 3rd and 7. Hornets, of course, are going to look for the big stop to get the ball back. But Savannah State wants to make their presence known and keep that offense going here early in the second half. Smith drops back. He's got time. Now he's flushed, and he's going to run right. He's got a little room, takes a hit at the 50, crosses to the Delaware State 49, but he's going to show up about 4 yards short of that first down, Byron.
Now the decision comes in. Do you go for it here? You're down 21 points. You do have the ball. You're on the plus side of the field. So do you make that decision to go for it?
And it looks like they're going to go for it.
I cannot disagree with the decision here. 4th and 4. I think you got to try to do anything to try to salvage this game and get within at least halfway down, break down his deficit.
So Ernest Williams decides to leave his offense out there on the playing field and see if Tino Smith can convert the 4th and 4. Smith looking right. He's got a little pressure, throws it over the middle, incomplete. The ball will come over to the Hornets on downs. He was looking for Chris Drummond as tight end and just came up a little bit short. So good stop by the Hornets here, and Gilbert Rivera will start the offense at very good field position as the ball is placed on the left hash at the Delaware State University 49-yard line.
Hornets with a great stop there on defense. Pretty much coming up in man coverage and just locking up any receivers or options that Smith had to throw the ball to. So let's see what happens here on offense.
Marion Kelly is checked back, and he's going to take it as a wide receiver keeper right up the middle, slides to the 39-yard line, pickup of 11. So Marion Kelly checks in for the first offensive snap in the second half and picks up 11.
First and 10, Hornets.
So 1st and 10 at the Savannah State 38-yard line.
You saw him coming to the
Marion
game at the
Kelly
end of
is up under center. It makes you kind of wonder, is something wrong with Gilbert Rivera here starting on the second half. Kelly hands it off to Malcolm Williams, who's hit in the backfield and dropped right at the 38-yard line, so no gain for Malcolm Williams.
Yeah, you saw Kelly come in at the end of the first half, but I didn't know if anything was wrong with Rivera. You saw him come in and help lead the touchdown drive, but got to wonder, is there something wrong with Rivera, or is it just he's being taken out? Something we may not know to the end of this game.
2nd and 10 on the 38, Hornets ball.
Marion Kelly's a 6'2", 195-pound senior, so he's getting his first snaps here this evening. He hands the ball off to Malcolm Williams, who gets it up over the 35-yard line down to the 34-yard line. Is that man you talked about earlier on, Justin Dixon, with the tackle there, Byron?
There he goes. Once again, Justin Dixon been around every play. Well, the few plays that Savannah State has had on defense, he's been around it. He did have the interception earlier, making a tackle there. So Dixon trying to will his defense to get a stop and get the ball back to his offense.
So let's see what Marion Kelly does here for his first trial at a third down conversion here in the second half. The first drive for the Hornets, 3rd and 6. Kelly in taking the snaps. He's got Najee Jackson in the backfield with him. Back to throw. He's got time. He's throwing over the middle. He throws it long, and it's intercepted at the 10. Coming back the other way, we got a face mask on Eris Scott. He finally dropped down at the 24-yard line with an ill-advised pass by Marion Kelly, and it was picked off by Stephen Reynolds. Stephen Reynolds with the interception. Coming back the other way, Eris Scott with the face mask.
Rolling, you see the play here. Looks like Kelly just shucked it up and threw it. He really
back
didn't
to
look
throw. He's got time. He's throwing over the middle. He throws it long, and it's intercepted at the 10.
Right there, and
Coming back the other way, we got a face mask on Eric Scott. Finally dropped down at the 24-yard line.
Those takeaways in a sense. Glad that they were up 21 points here.
Yeah, Marion Kelly just air-mailed it over there, and Stephen Kelly came up with it. Then Eric Scott with the 15-yard face mask, so that's going to put Savannah State with pretty good field position coming the other way. Ball's going to be marked at the 39-yard line, placed at the left hash. Savannah State moving right to left on your radio dial. 9 minutes, 45 seconds left here in the third quarter, and Delaware State University leads Savannah State 28-7. Tino Smith up under center with Joshua Berry in the backfield. Directly behind him. He pitches it off to Berry. He's got the right side. Tried to cut it up, but he's going to be brought down right at the 39-yard line, so no gain right there.
You see Savannah State not giving up on the run yet, even down 21 points with about 9:30 in a third quarter remaining. But you got to think, if they're going to really want to get back in this game, they're going to have to rely on the arm of whichever quarterback they use, whether it be Smith or not, to bring them some sort of ability and throwing ability in the passing game.
Well, Richard Williams checks in for the first time here in the second half. He's the lone setback along with Smith. Smith drops back. He's got some time. He's surveying. He takes a hit. Ball is up in the air and knocked away at the 45-yard line of the Hornets.
Flag on the play, incomplete pass.
As Tarek Colston had the coverage on there. We have a flag in the backfield. We'll see what it is.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 95.
So we have a personal foul on Rodney Gunter for roughing the passer. So that's going to be an extra 15 yards. Give him the first down.
Like a little too aggressive there, roughing the passer penalty. You know, one thing they want to do in this game is protect the quarterback, and they did it there. So that will give them a first down and a new set of downs for Savannah State.
So that puts Savannah State in the Delaware State territory. Ball's going to be marked on the right hash at the 45. Richard Williams again, the lone setback with Tino Smith. Smith gives it to Williams. He's got it up over the 45, hit at the 40, and down to the 39-yard line. So a pickup of about 6. Check that, pick up a 7. It'll be 2nd and 3 with the ball at the 38. And Savannah State trying to move into a hurry-up type offense. Smith gives it to Williams again. Williams finding a way through a hole. Hit at the 36-yard line and dropped at that 2.
Nice
Bring up
run
3rd
there.
and short.
Nice run there by Williams. Nice cutting ability. Sets up a 3rd and manageable. 3rd and about less than 1, just about. So Savannah State, like you said, picking up the tempo a little bit. It's interesting to see what they can do here.
Richard Williams has been pretty patient back there after he's getting the ball. Ooh, nice hit there in the backfield. I'm not sure if Savannah State picked up that first down.
Will be really close. It depends on the spot. Let's see.
They gave the ball to Leonardo Myers, and he was hit right there at the marker. They do get the first, so they're going to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 35 for Savannah State.
1st and 10, Savannah State.
Smith back to pass. He's got some time. Looking down over the middle. He's got a man, but it's picked off. Tarek Colston cut right in front of the receiver and made the interception there at the 8-yard line and went right down to the ground with it.
Well, let's play the takeaway game. Looks like
looking down over
overthrow
got a
in
man,
the
but
double
it's
coverage
picked
there
off.
by the quarterback, Tarek Colston, with the interception. He joins the turnover party. And you see the Savannah State coaches, they're laying into Tito Smith. And just let them know you made a mistake there, had a few open guys on the other side. Interesting to see if he'll be back in this game as the Hornets have the ball.
Well, Marion Kelly is going to start this second drive here for the Hornets in the second half. He's looking to run, and he does. Right up the middle, untouched until he gets up over the 20-yard line. Brought down at the 24-yard line.
Kelly on the run, number 18. All the way to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10. Come on, Hornet!
14-yard run by Kelly. Give him a little breathing space as the ball is marked at the 22-yard line. So
Kelly
1st and 10 for the Hornets.
May not be the best thrower, but he sure has ability to run and change the tempo of this game.
Well, Kelly gets it to Malcolm Williams, who stutter steps in the backfield, gets it up over the 30 and down to the 32. Nice piece of running by Malcolm Williams as he's close to picking up another first down for the Hornets.
Great running there, great juking ability, escaping the defender in the backfield. Malcolm Williams looks like his go-to move is a little bit of a Madden juke move. Ability to evade there and set up a 2nd and 1 for the Hornets.
It's going to be 2nd and 1
ticks down.
with at the 31. Gives it to Williams again. He's going to have enough for the first time as he swung down to the 34-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Hornets.
Great job there by Williams. Being patient yet again, a very patient runner. Knowing he needs a yard, gets it, keeps the chain moving. And now the clock will continue to tick on down.
So Malcolm Williams with 3 yards on the carry. 6 minutes left here in the third quarter, and the Hornets lead the Tigers 28-7.
Hornet.
Kelly off to Lamar Shaw. Shaw bounces it out to outside over the 45 to 50 into the Savannah State territory and down to the 46-yard line of the Tigers.
And Choo start up the Shaw train because Shaw was rumbling, bumping, moving down the sideline. You see the ability. He's a big guy, but he can move. He got out of the backfield there, and you saw the defenders. They didn't want to tackle him. It took more than one defender to bring him down. He's a big guy, so great run there. You saw him with a touchdown earlier as well.
Yeah, he bounced it outside. He got some speed once he made the corner, bringing it all the way to the 46-yard line. So Marion Kelly's got a pretty good drive going here in the second half. Gives it off to Malcolm Williams, who busts a tackle right up the middle, up into the inside the 40, down to the 34-yard line of Savannah State.
And this all goes back to the offensive philosophy. They want to run the football, want to be the more physical, dominant team. They established the run. They look like in the second half they're tying out this defense of Savannah State, and they're getting the bigger runs. You saw the one with Shaw, and you see the one with Williams.
So a 12-yard pickup for Malcolm Williams. A nice-looking drive here for Marion Kelly. Najee Jackson checks into the backfield, and he's going to get the ball, hitting the backfield at the 42, still on his feet. Tough sledding for Najee Jackson as he gets it up to the 35-yard line. And he took a lot of hits to get it back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Hornets at the 34.
Second and 10 on the 34-yard line, Hornets.
Empty backfield for Marion Kelly. Gives it off to Malcolm Williams, who went in motion. He's trying to swing it off to the left, and he is hit in the backfield. He's going to be thrown down for about a 9 to 10-yard loss, if not more.
I think on that option there, looks like it was. Yeah, it looks like Kelly could have cut that and had an opportunity to run, but he was anxious to get off to Williams.
25, Smith and 13.
Loss of 7 is going to bring up 3rd and 17. You always have to wonder when you start running east to west as opposed to north and south.
I always say the quickest way to the end zone is a straight line. Don't like the east and west running that much, but some people do, but didn't work there.
Well, last time Kelly put it up in the air, he got intercepted, so we'll see how it goes this time around as he's going to have to put it up. He does to Milton Williams, who tries to catch it on the slant. He does, and he's brought down at about the 39-yard line. They threw that play earlier in the first half. Milton Williams caught it and ran it in for 6, but this time Savannah State was ready for it. They only picked up about 4 yards on the play.
Looks like it'll be a punt from the Hornets MVP. McGayu trying to pin the Savannah State Tigers deep in the end zone.
So Jeremy McGayu stands at his 48. Cantrell Frazier stands at his 10. McGayu off the side of his foot, and that's going to go out of bounds at about the 32-yard line.
One of the few bad punts from McGayu that we've seen all year. But, hey, even Jordan had a bad day.
A 4-yard punt. Wow.
Ball kicked out of bounds, placed on the
9 out of 10 times we would expect a better punt, but that was probably the 1 out of 10 that would not be that good. But you're up 21. You don't put too much into it. Hopefully the defense can hold and pick up their punter here.
So Tino Smith ready to set the offense again for Savannah State. Richard Williams, the lone setback behind. Hornets threaten with the blitz. Now they drop back. And here they come with some pressure. He's hit the 30, bounces it outside, still on his feet, and finally brought down at the 35. So pickup of about 2. It's good pursuit there by the Hornets. So
Looks like he had a
able
chance
to bring Tino Smith down after a gain of 3.
Break contain, but good job by the Hornets. Filling their holes, filling their gaps, staying with their assignments, and not letting the quarterback break what was a 3-yard gain into a 13 or 30-yard gain.
2nd and 7 from the 36. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. And this quarter is actually moving a little bit quicker than the first quarter did. Smith pitches it off to the right side to Richard Williams. Williams trying to make the corner. He's having tough sledding, but finally gets outside of it to get across over the 40 to the 41-yard line. It's going to make up a very manageable 3rd and 1 for Savannah State.
Number 44, Devon Moore on the tackle. It's 3rd down.
Check that. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Devon Moore with a nice tackle. Got him outside. Ran him out of bounds.
Savannah State has the ball.
3rd and 3 here. Hopefully the Hornets probably will, as they've done throughout this game, bring some pressure and be physical with these receivers on the outside.
Tino Smith drops back. Now he's getting pressure trying to run it. He is hit in the backfield. He's not going to make it back to the line of scrimmage. Good defensive work by the Hornets there. As Kareem Lever came up, made a nice stop. Lever, of course, was the one earlier in the game who returned that fumble back for 6. So he's having a pretty good game himself.
Looks like they will punt it this time, saying as though they're still in their own territory.
The Hornets are hitting the field now.
Jacob Thomas drops back to his 26-yard line to punt. Malik Golson is sitting at his own 23 to receive. Thomas off with a booming kick. Drives Golson back to his 19. He's got it. Still on his feet over the 20. Hit at the 25 and dropped at the 25. 6-yard return by Golson. Nicholas Bentley with the tackle.
Ball spotted on the 25. Delaware State takes the field. 1st and 10. Hornets.
So 35-yard punt and a 5-yard return. Bring up 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. 28-7 Delaware State. Officials were discussing a possible penalty, but they decided there was none. So we're about ready to finish up to this third quarter.
No foul on the play. Hornets take over on the 25. 1st and 10. Hornets.
Marion Kelly trying to get the ball off. Didn't happen. Now we're going to have a penalty comes in. He was looking off to the sidelines, trying to get the play off. Ended up being a false start on the Hornets. Not what they wanted to do to start this drive. So it'll be 1st and 15 at the 20.
Penalty on the Hornets. 1st and 15 on the 20-yard line.
Kelly gives a snap, gives it off to Malcolm Williams, up over the 25, down to the 27-yard line.
Williams on the run. Talk about 45.
Brought down by Travion Ashford. Clock continues to roll here in the third.
Heavy dose of Malcolm Williams here, and they're just trying to run the football. Looks like they're just content, as it looks like the third quarter, will come to an end with the Hornets leading 28-7. So 15 more minutes of football rolling, and we'll have a W in the win column.
$15 minutes left to play in this one. Delaware State University leads Savannah State University 28-7. What started off as an explosive game where the Hornets scoring 28 points in the first half. Just haven't been able to get too many drives going here in the second. Marion Kelly has replaced Gilbert Rivera, and it makes you wonder whether Rivera went down with an injury or they're just trying to get some snaps in for Kelly.
Well, Roland, what has stood out for you here today? We're up 21 points. Everything's going right. What stood out to you today?
Justin is a proud sponsor of the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference.
Here's the problem Byron and I have up here, ladies and gentlemen. When the band starts to play, this old man can't hear a thing. So it's really rough because Byron was trying to tell me something. I have no idea what he had to say.
Looks like I will be giving out a primetime award at the end of the game, and so far it looks like it'll be a cumulative team effort, especially on the defensive side of the ball. The defense has played well. I think the offense has not given the game away, even though they've had a few turnovers, but I think all in all it'll be a great night in Hornet territory.
The Hornets have played pretty good football. My concern is, I was just talking, letting the people know, Marion Kelly. It makes you wonder whether is Gilbert Rivera out with an injury, or they just trying to get Kelly some snaps at a game time situation, or were they not happy with the way Rivera was playing? I don't know. As Rivera tried to find Malik Golson cutting across the middle, and Golson slipped, and now he's clutching his hamstring. He's up. He's limping off the field, and that does not look good for Golson.
It is not good. One of my impact players for the day, so you never want to see one of your better players go out with injury.
Let's hope it was a cramp for Golson.
If Golson would have caught that ball, he would have had an easy shot of getting a touchdown because no one was behind him. So just a little bit off throw, but hopefully Golson will be all right.
Bring up a 3rd and 13. The officials coming in to stop the game. Just started this fourth quarter here at Alumni Stadium in Delaware State University, where the Hornets lead the Tigers of Savannah State 28-7. So Marion Kelly sits in the shotgun formation with an empty backfield and 4 wide receivers to the left, which is where he's looking. He throws it over the middle, and it's picked off again at the 45-yard line of Delaware State. He just overthrew him,
of the day, Roland.
And Alfred Ashley with the interception.
4 interceptions totally on the day for the Hornets. Not very good, what you want to do. Luckily, they have a 21-point cushion, but little things like this.
4 wide receivers to the left, which is where he's looking. He throws it over the middle, and it's picked off again at the 45-yard line of Delaware. 4 wide receivers to the left, which is where he's looking.
He throws it over the middle, and it's picked off again at the 45. Well, Prunty is checked back in at the quarterback position. He drops back, has a man caught at the 35, hit at the 30, dropped down to the 26-yard line. That was Jalen McGriff with the catch.
I'll tell you one thing, Roland. These Savannah State players will need ice baths after this game. The way these Hornet guys are swarming to the ball, and it's like a car crash every time one of these defenders tackles these guys. They have to feel it, and I know they're going to need ice baths, and they're going to feel it in the morning as well.
Yeah, Leon Prunty doesn't even show up on their depth chart as even the number 2 quarterback, and he's come in there and he has sparked the offense in the first half, and now here in the second, he gives it off to Richard Williams, who's hitting a backfield, the 28-yard line for no gain.
Run 22.
As Gabriel Sherrod came up, met him in the backfield, and nothing doing.
Up by 91, one back.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 for Savannah State.
2nd and 10. Savannah State on the 27-yard line.
Ball marked at the 27 on the right hash. Prunty looking left. Now he's throwing right. Richard Williams had the ball, popped right off his shoulder pad, and it's going to fall incomplete at the 31-yard line. Looked like Williams just took his eye off the ball. So, 3rd and 10 at the 27.
Player down on the field.
Savannah State player down at the 36-yard line. Unable to see who it is right now.
Come on, DSU, is 3rd down and 10 on the 27-yard line. Savannah State.
Prunty comes in from the sideline on this critical 3rd down and 10. Ball is at the Delaware State 27. Prunty in the shotgun. He's going to fake the drop. Now he's going to get hit in the backfield and drop as Gabriel Sherrod came up and dropped him at the 28-yard line. Good pursuit from Sherrod.
Ice bath. That's all I can say because after that hit.
Prunty in the shotgun. He's going to fake.
Look at this replay just coming up from the blind side behind him. Almost
going
looks
to
like he might
get
have
hit
caused a
in the
fumble.
backfield and drop
Great job
as
of him holding on to the
Gabriel
ball there.
Sherrod.
You see the Hornets swarming yet again.
Good pursuit by Sherrod. Here it is, 4th and 11. Second time that the Savannah State has gone for it on 4th down here this evening. They were unsuccessful in their first attempt. Prunty back to pass, he's flushed. Now he's going to run. He's off to the right. He's got room, still in bounds, and oh, what a nifty piece of running as he gets it down to the 10-yard line.
17 on the run.
He needed 11. He got 18. Nice run by Prunty. Keeps the drive alive, and it's 1st and goal at the 10.
Savannah State 1st and goal.
Joshua Berry is a lone setback behind Prunty, and Prunty has been pretty impressive in his offensive drives.
I'm surprised they took him out to start the second half. I thought they would leave him in because it's like he gave him a little bit of a spark, but I don't know what the coaches were thinking there.
I thought the same way. I felt that Prunty would come back to start the second half, and he didn't.
Pass broken up by number 91, Womack.
Got pressured on a previous play, and the ball went incomplete, so it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 10. 12 minutes, 6 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And Savannah State really hasn't been able to set up their passing game this season.
Takes the handoff, throwing right. He's got a man caught under the right.
Now, any of the quarterbacks have gotten a lot of pressure, or they've hurried their throws as they get one out to Joshua Berry into the flat, and he's knocked down at the 9-yard line. Pick up by 1. Devon Moore came up and busted that open.
You see the ability of Devon Moore not only to play the pass, but to come up in situations which a screen pass and extended run play. Coming up, making tackles, so you always got to have two sides to you as a defensive back.
And 9.
So 3rd and goal from the 9. And you'd have to think this is 4-down territory. They're going to try to get 6 on the board.
Has to be 11:30 left in the game, so you got to leave everything on the table here.
Punty back, whistle blows, flag comes in. What do we got? False start on the offense, so they'll bring up a 3rd and 14 from the 14. 3rd and goal from the 14.
Come on, DSU, it's 3rd down.
Tino Smith. Smith drops back. He's got time now to pressure, and he's going to be hit at the 18-yard line.
Punty back to pass. He's looking right. He's looking for Chris Drummond and overthrows him in the end zone. Drummond really never was open. Hornets had 3 defensive backs back there in that zone area. Drummond cut across the middle between the goalposts, but there was nothing really there. So bring up another 4th and 14. They're lining up for the field goal. Josh Barron about ready to attempt this 31-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it is good.
Wonder why they settled for a field goal there.
So with 10 minutes and 56 seconds left here in the game, Delaware State leads Savannah State 28-10.
Delaware State University 28, Savannah State.
Wonder why they didn't try to take a shot there at the end zone, maybe on 4th down, but I guess they're satisfied with
Kick is up.
their kicker adding to a stat sheet, and now they're down 18 points with 10:56 remaining in the 4th quarter.
Athletic Conference.
John Barron had plenty of leg on that kick.
Cross-country championship is set for November the 1st at Delaware State University's Outreach.
And the Tigers of Savannah State aren't going away.
Delaware. For more information,
The Hornets haven't scored since the 1st quarter.
visit DXSports.com. Savannah State on the field, preparing to kick off. Williams in the back to receive.
Is it too early for the onside kick?
John Barron getting ready to set it off. As Byron made mention, was they're going to attempt an onside. Barron drives it deep, well over Malcolm Williams' head. It'll be a touchback, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Hornets at the 25. The Hornets were ready for it, but didn't come to fruition.
10:56 left in the 4th quarter. Delaware State takes over. Hornets 28, Savannah State 10.
So first and 10 at the 25. Marion Kelly again up under center.
Hornets on the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Come on, Hornets!
Gives the ball off up over the 27 down to the 28. Najee Jackson followed his lead block of Lamar Shaw. Pickup of about 3. Be 2nd and 7 from the 28. Now
by Jackson on that run. 2nd and 8 on the 27.
Kelly gives it off to Malcolm Williams. Williams breaks a tackle over the 30 and going to be just short of the 1st down marker. He's brought down to 29 after a pickup of 6.
See another Malcolm Williams sighting.
3rd down and 1.
Running the ball effectively today. Has about 22 carries on the day for about 94 yards. So he's been getting it done, getting his touches, and I think he's definitely making an impact on his game and helping that clock dwindle on down.
So a very manageable 3rd and 1 here. Marion Kelly really needs to keep this drive alive. Whoa, movement all the way around. Let's see who it's going to be on. We got a false start, it looks like, on Delaware State.
False start. Offense, number 76.
Wow.
5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Darren Helwig gets flagged for the false start, so now it goes from a 3rd and 1 to a 3rd and 6.
Making that 3rd and 6 on the 29-yard line.
So does Kelly put in the air, or does he keep it on the ground?
Back. He's got time now, the pressure, and he's going to be hit at the 18-yard line.
Right now, Kelly is in the shotgun. He's got Lamar Shaw back there. He's looking. Now he's going to run. Shakes the tackle at the 30. He's going to get the first down as he dives over the 35-yard line. He's going to be down at the 36.
Kelly ran to the 36-yard line, making it 1st and 10. Hornets!
Trevian Ashford with the tackle.
With that first down there, takes more time off the clock. Good run there by the quarterback. Seeing what he can do with his legs.
Well, they bring the big back in there as Lamar Shaw is the lone setback behind Kelly. He's going to get the ball, take a hit at the 36, but still rumbles up to pick up at least one more.
22, Lamar Shaw on the carry. 2nd and 9 on the 37-yard line. Hornets ball.
So what do you think of this conservative play calling so far here in the second half?
Well, I think Del State, they haven't scored since, that first quarter. I mean, they're looking like they're just okay with the points. I mean, I'm always a philosophy that if you have the lead, you're going to keep pounding down that throw. You want to just go to you can't score anymore, but I think they'll take the win. I mean, 28-10. So
looks like he has a shot for a touchdown.
Kevin Jocelyn gets his first carry of the afternoon. He's going to pick up 1. He's going to bring up a 3rd and 7. And the Hornets just seem to be content on running the ball on 1st and 2nd down. Short conservative passes on 3rd down if they need to convert.
At the 5 to 10. Hit at the 15. He's going to be brought down at the 20s.
And Kermit Blunt and Arrington Jones seem content on shuffling in those running backs, trying to get as many in there, getting some carries. Kelly's going to fake the pass and give it over to Najee Jackson, but he got nowhere. He's going to be brought down right at the line of scrimmage to bring up a 4th and 8 for the Hornets.
4th and 9.
Tino Smith drops back. He's got time now, the pressure, and he's going to be hit at the
Well, the one friend that the Hornets have right now is the clock. 7 minutes and counting. 4th and 9 at the 37. They hold a 28-10 lead over Savannah State. Jeremiah McGale with the punt off at the 25.
You know that was
Milton at the 30.
That was Milton Williams with the punt. Milton Williams just punted the ball.
Good catch on that one, Byron.
Wow.
Frazier with the catch, ball placed on the 30-yard line. Savannah State would take off over 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line.
Williams on a cutback play. Williams now up the middle.
So Milton Williams getting some punt time in.
And it wasn't a bad punt either.
No, it's not.
Touchdown!
35-yard punt by Williams.
1st and 10, Savannah State.
Leon Punty again, doing the signal calling for the Tigers. Punty back to pass. He's looking left. Now he's going to get pressure. He's hit at the 20, but he's going to shake him. Now he's looking downfield. He's got it, man. Caught at the 48-yard line, rustled out of bounds. That's Ashlon Spalding with a nice catch as he worked back towards his quarterback to help him out.
Good play there all around. You see the quarterback breaking the pocket, breaking contain, and then you see the receiver, like you said, coming back to help his quarterback out. Overall, good play, and one of the bigger plays we've seen out the Savannah State passing game all day.
Looking left, he's throwing left, threw it high.
Ball's at the 46.
Looking left,
First and
throwing
10
left.
for
He's got
Savannah State.
ball,
Prunty
ball,
is hitting the
drive
backfield,
again, and
running for his
out.
life, and he's going to be brought down. Ball is on the ground.
Looks like they ruled him down.
Josh Ely with a hit, brought him down for about a 2-yard loss. Second down, the ball came out, but they're going to rule that he was down by contact. So it'll be 2nd and 12 for Savannah State. The ball marked at the 44-yard line.
Sacked by Tizard.
Prunty back to pass. He's looking left. Now
Clock
he's going to
continues
get
to roll
pressure.
with
He's
5
hit at
minutes
the
and
20, but
43
he's going to
seconds left
shake
here in
him.
the
Now
game.
he's looking downfield. He's got it, man. Caught at the 48-yard line. Rustled out of bounds.
Prunty back to pass, looking left, throwing left. Scott a man, he's down at the 49-yard line. See, hits
Pass at 81, McDonald.
Detorius McDonald
38
with his first reception of the night.
48-yard line.
Pick up a 4, it's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
Take it with the mouth.
Prunty seems to waste a lot of time going back and forth from the sidelines to get his calls. You would think that if they want that, just bring the wide receiver in or swap out the running backs to give them the play.
It's like a lack of sense of urgency from Savannah State. It's not like they're in a hurry to do anything. It's been like that all day, even though they've been trailing all of the game.
Prunty got hit when he delivered that ball. How he got it out there to his man. It happened. Got the first down. Nice catch by McDonald again.
Tackled by Jocelyn and McCray.
So Prunty gets it across into Delaware State territory, and the ball is marked at the 42-yard line.
Now do you wonder if it's too little too late? 4 minutes remaining. Now you see the Savannah offense really clicking, but could be a little bit too late, and I think it is.
Yeah, 18-point lead right now for the Hornets. Prunty over the middle, had a man, just fired it a little bit too high, looking for McDonald again. Check that. That was Jocelyn McGriff.
Pass intended for Drummond, number 6.
I'm sorry. Chris Drummond is the man he was looking at, number 6. Their numbers are a little bit difficult to spot from up here.
2nd and 10.
So 2nd and 10 from the 42. 4 minutes and 17 seconds left here in the ball game. Delaware State holding an 18-point lead, 28-10. Prunty back to pass. He's got some time. He's looking for his man. He's got Chris Drummond out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Pass complete to number 5, Frazier.
Pick up a 4. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Or 3rd and 6. I beg your pardon.
Come on, fans. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 6 on the 38, Savannah State.
This game clock clicks below 4 minutes. Prunty trying to get Savannah State back into this football game. Oh, bad snap as it rolls along, and now the ball is loose, and it looks like the Hornets may have come up with that football.
Looks like a
Let's
fourth
wait and
fumble
see.
of the
Yep,
day.
they're saying Hornet football. It was a terrible snap, and then when
Looks like
Prunty
four
tried to
fumbles for the
pick it up,
Hornets.
he just couldn't do it.
88 should run, call the fumble and turn.
Looks like a Wait fourth and fumble see. of the Yep, day. they're saying Hornet
So rolling the defense of
football.
the Hornets today, you see they have 4 fumbles. The interception earlier. Looks like they've really
Terrible
won this game.
snap.
1st and 10. Hornets.
So 1st and 10 for the Hornets, the 41-yard line. Marion Kelly again in the lineup. Najee Jackson appears to be in the backfield. He's going to get the football, go right up the middle, over the 50, over the 45, and down to the 43-yard line. Nice running by Najee Jackson.
Najee Jackson looking smooth as Michael Jackson right there, gliding through the defense there and just waltzing for about a 20-yard gain.
Pick up a 15 for Jackson, so a nice piece of running there. Gets it into Savannah State territory as the clock clicks below 3.5 minutes left in this game. Hornets trying to put it away.
Rivera fades back. He's getting some pressure.
Give it to Jackson
He's
again,
hit,
right
and
up
he's
the middle. He
sacked
breaks the
at
tackle, and he's loose along the right corner. Up over the 20, over the 25, down to the 10, and brought down at the 5-yard line. Nice piece of running by Najee Jackson to pick up a 39 yards on that run.
Jackson looking like a smooth criminal there. The Michael Jackson reference. Moonwalking almost into the end zone there. He's coming with the spark, trying to join this party, and looks like Delaware State University is on their way to sealing this win.
Back-to-back big runs by Najee Jackson, and that second one was really pretty to watch, as you could just see him wait until the play developed. Got good blocks along the outside, and once he cleared the corner, it was just him against the safety in the corner. Jackson staying in there, takes a hit in the backfield. He's going to make it up over the 4, so a pickup of about 1. So the Hornets, the past 3 plays, have been putting Patrick Phillips in motion back there, the backup center, trying to put some big luggage back there to open up some holes for Najee.
55 Mobley is on the tackle. Second and goal from the 4.
And I would have to say here in the second half, Marion Kelly has done admirably running the football. Passing, not so much.
We see what his true talent is. It is an athletic ability to run the football. Passing, needs to work on his mechanics. But I think that is a weapon to have that defense has to account for. You have to come up and keep a guy, a spy to say, on him, as he does have a run-first ability and a capability to get big yardage on the ground with his legs.
Najee Jackson picked up 1, so he's going to bring up a 3rd and goal from the 3.
They run a lot of plays, and this is play number 20. Looks like he has a shot for a touchdown. It's Golson. It's
Minute and a half left in this game. It's Kermit Blunt's Delaware State University Hornets trying to secure their first win of the season and go 1-0 in the MEAC. Looks pretty promising so far.
I would say so. Not many things are guaranteed. No death taxes, but looks like a Hornet victory today, 28-10.
Kelly puts it up in the air to Milton Williams, and we've got 6 now. We got a flag. We're trying to see who's that going to be on. Is it going to be on Milton Williams, or is it going to be on Savannah State? What do we got? Looks like it's going to be offensive pass interference is what I
did see a little bit of a push off there. I don't know if we can get the replay of that, but looks like he definitely pushed off a little bit, but it's tough. And
So,
touchdowns off the board.
I don't know. That was a tough call.
Very tough.
Third and 18 on the 18-yard line.
So Najee Jackson gets it all the way down to the 3 for him, and now they're backpedaling back to the 18 with a minute and 8 seconds left. And I don't know. That was a tough one on Milton Williams. Let's see if they go back to him. They're looking for him. He got that one. Now, what do we have? What are they going to call? Interception or reception? That's what we're waiting on. Touchdown, Hornets.
Well,
Milton Williams with an 18-yard grab.
same thing, makes you laugh, makes you cry. You throw it up one time, he gets off the pass interference. This time, he just shows his game-breaking ability, ball skills, going up to get the ball to the highest point, and saying, this is my ball, this is my house, this is our game. Milton Williams with a nail in the coffin as the Hornets will cement this game with a minute left. And it looks like he did hold on to the ball. So Milton Williams knows what he does best, catching touchdown passes and keeping the Hornets, helping them get to victory.
The call. Mitchell Ward with the extra point, another bad snap. Marion Kelly was able to get the touchdown.
Great job by Kelly, not only the quarterback, but as the holder to get that bad snap, as you said, to keep it solid so he could make the kick. So great job by Kelly, not only as a quarterback, but also as the holder.
Nice drive there by Marion Kelly, and that kind of builds some confidence for him, too, to be able to get a good drive, good mix of running by Najee Jackson, and two nice passes to Milton Williams. Of course, the one was called back for a penalty, and the last one being a touch. But it gives Marion Kelly a lot of confidence going into the next game if he's needed, that he can do this job at running the Hornet offense. 35-10, Delaware State leads. 1 minute left here in the game.
definitely good to see Kelly when you have the ability to run the football effectively, as you've seen with the Hornets today, using about 4 different running backs, then mixing in the safe play call, and then Kelly's ability to run with his feet. That can definitely help him out, like you said, build confidence. As we don't know the status of Rivera, so you may have to go with Kelly in the future. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out, but he looks really good today. And the Hornets are on their way to a victory, about a minute left before they are in the win column for the first time this season, Roller.
Mitchell Ward gets it off, squibs it right down the middle, brought up by one of the up men at the 24. Bounces off to the 28, hit, still on his feet, cutting it back the other way, and he's finally brought down at the 25-yard line. Ellison Burns with the backup linebacker with the return.
It will be 1st and 10 on the 32, Savannah State. Correction, 1st and 10 on the 27.
50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 35-10, Delaware State over Savannah State. Prunty back to pass. He's got some pressure. He's hit and he's down. The 24-yard line. 95, Rodney Gunter.
How many times have we said that name today?
Alex Perry and Rodney Gunter have been the names of choice this afternoon. Savannah State takes their first charge timeout with 35 seconds left here in the ball game. Definitely a good game played by the Delaware State Hornet defense this afternoon.
Pride your achievement. Johnston is the proud sponsor of the Mid-Eastern Atlantic Conference.
Give the ball to Simmons again, who's hitting the backfield. Ball is loose, picked up, coming the other way with it. The score. Prunty back to pass, thrown left, he's got a man. Chris Drummond up over the 30, hit at the 35, still on his feet and out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Chris Drummond with a nice catch. Good pickup of about 12 or 15, check that.
Good job of the receiver getting out of bounds there to try to conserve any amount of time left that Savannah State Tigers had. So
1st and 10 on the 40.
Prunty back to pass, now he's looking left. He's got his man down at the 45-yard line. That's Ashland Spalding with the reception. We're up 2nd and 5, but the clock's the biggest enemy for Savannah State right now. 9 seconds and counting. This probably will be the last play of the game. Prunty back to pass, he's got a man. It's caught by Spalding again, still on his feet, hit at the 38 and down at the 36-yard line. And that's going to be the ball game. Delaware State University comes in here and finally gets their first win of the year. It's a very important win as it's the MEAC opener. So they moved to 1-0 in the conference, 1-4 overall. As Delaware State University has defeated Savannah State University 35-10.
great job there today by the Hornets. Rolling, you get the win. Everything is a little bit better when you win. It definitely is the best way to start off conference play against a familiar foe. Hornets have 2 straight road games coming up. They have to go to Bethune-Cookman, the defending MEAC champs, and they have to go to Norfolk State. So it'll be 2 tough road tests before returning home for their homecoming game. So DSU gets the win 35-10. What's it out to you, Roland?
So big win for the Hornets this evening. For Byron Dixon, I'm Roland DeVries, and we'd like to thank you for making us part of your Saturday evening as the Hornets win 35-10 Thank you, and have a good night.